chasing that money, living for the thrill, aiming for the top, gotta make a kill. Street smart, no room for the weak. Cross us once, you'll feel the heat. Taking what we want, we don't ask for permission. Running with the wolves, a dangerous coalition. Living on the edge, no time for hesitation. Hill Shit Podcast, where the bad boys reign, never following the norm, always causing pain. What in this city, ain't nobody in the right, where the kings of the night here to stay. Following the norm, always causing pain. What in this city, ain't nobody in the white, where the kings of the night here to stay. Hill Shit Podcast, where the bad boys reign, never following the norm, always causing pain. What in this city, ain't nobody in the white, where the kings of the night here to stay. Where the kings of the night here to stay. Where the kings of the night here to stay. With the cars, breaking all the rules. Bosses in the game, always playing it cool. Living fast, we ain't slowing down. Always ready to turn heads around. Hill Shit Podcast, where the bad boys reign, never following the norm, always causing pain. What in this city, ain't nobody in the white, where the kings of the night here to stay. Chasing that money, living for the thrill, aiming for the top, gotta make a kill. Street smart, no room for the weak. Cross us once, you'll feel the heat. Taking what we want, we don't ask for permission. Running with the wolves, a dangerous coalition. Living on the edge, no time for hesitation. Hill Shit Podcast, where the bad boys reign, never following the norm, always causing pain. What in this city, ain't nobody in the right, where the kings of the night here to stay. Following the norm, always causing pain. What in this city, ain't nobody in the white, where the kings of the night here to stay. Hill Shit Podcast, where the bad boys reign, never following the norm, always causing pain. What in this city, ain't nobody in the white, where the kings of the night here to stay. Where the kings of the night here to stay.
Viewer discretion time.
Viewer discretion is advised.
What up, Heel Faction? Welcome back to Heel Shit. Why do we call it that? Because bad guys do heel shit. I'm Dark Cordz, that's Draven Grimes, and this is Fantasy Wars.
Insert sound effect here.
Tonight's topic.
What if WWE and New Japan Pro Wrestling had a working talent relationship in 2016?
This is going to be interesting because you know New Japan a lot better than I do. So I can't wait to see what kind of matches you come up with. Kind of dream matches there will be.
Oh boy, will they be.
All right. Well, we will get into it right after this.
Living fast, we ain't slowing down. Always ready to turn heads around. Hill Shit
All right, we are back. How you doing, man? Feels like it's been a long day.
It's been a long week,
Yeah.
I will say. But with what we recorded part 1 of tonight, can't get too in detail with it, but I think our fans are going to really enjoy what we got coming down the pipeline.
I think so too.
Fucking tired, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I'm exhausted. This work week has been killing me. The Florida sun has been unrelenting in its chokehold over my body, and I'm ready for the weekend. Not gonna lie.
Amen. Amen.
How about you, brother?
You know, living the dream.
Whose dream? Because it ain't my dream.
It ain't my dream either, but it's got to be somebody's.
Elwood's dream.
Hmm?
It's Elwood's dream.
So was a dream. That's it. Shit.
Just because I say your fucking name doesn't mean you need to be heard. You are a child. Be seen, not heard.
Living in a box down by the river.
You brought this on yourself.
Hey, man. Whatever. I like it.
Fuck. Anyway.
So,
Fantasy War.
what if New Japan Pro Wrestling and WWE had a working relationship in 2016? Tell us all about it.
If they had a we've been recording a lot today. My tongue is fucking tied right now. So I apologize if my tongue stops working in advance. Thank you very much. If a talent exchange happened in 2016, it would have shaken the entire wrestling world. Because remember, this is prior to AEW. This is prior to All In. WWE still the main one. It's fucking still as shit. New Japan's really taken off. New Japan was building international buzz with guys like Okada, Tetsuya Naito, Omega, Nakamura, while WWE was transitioning into its quote-unquote new era, the modern era, whatever they called it in 2016,
Right.
with the big dog Roman Reigns, with the visionary Seth Rollins, with Finn Balor, and with a debuting AJ Styles in the beginning of 2016. Because if you remember correctly, I don't know how good your New Japan history is. So let me bring it back a little bit. That year's Wrestle Kingdom was the last one for a lot of Bullet Club members. Gallows, Anderson, AJ Styles, and on the other side was Shinsuke Nakamura, were all leaving the company at the same time because they all signed WWE contracts. So they were losing quite a bit of talent in 2016 as it is. So what if that was the catalyst for a talent exchange?
Okay.
Where WWE guys can go work New Japan can go work WWE guys. Here's what I want your opinion on this. How much New Japan have you watched? Just in general. Highlights, full matches,
Yeah.
full shows, anything like that.
Full matches.
Okay, so you've seen how snug, so to speak, the ring is in Japan.
Yeah.
It's borderline boxing. Would you feel that if they did this talent exchange, why is the word talent so hard for me to say tonight?
I don't know.
Fuck. Felt like I said it 17 other times in the show before us. If they did do the talent exchange, do you feel that they would have to modify their ring? Because remember, they have looser ropes. They do use cables. They don't have single turnbuckles. They have like the boxing style turnbuckle pad. Do you feel it'd been one of those things of they would have to adapt to more of a United States style of wrestling ring, or do you feel it'd been one of those? Nope, you got to just deal with what we got because this is our authenticity on the line, so to speak. Whereas like we're not coming over to WWE and saying, "Oh no, we need just one single turnbuckle. We need that to be a lot more stiff. This is a fucking king size bed to us. Fuck all that shit."
Yeah, I think that in order for WWE to play ball, they'll look at the New Japan ring and see injuries all over it. So I think if it happens, it would have to be with a WWE style ring.
Making sure you're on the same wavelength as me. To me, I feel like this talent exchange is more. It's going to be more one-sided. Like it's going to show more in the United States than it, and because say what you will about wrestling in Japan, it's still my favorite style of wrestling. I love the culture around it. Nothing will ever top it for me personally. Don't get the worldwide exposure that you. So I feel the talent exchange would be more one-sided-ish. Whereas, maybe some guys that have worked in Japan before would go over there and be like, I like how TNA and NXT is working right now. Like, you're getting a lot of main TNA guys in NXT, but you're not getting a lot of main NXT guys in TNA.
Exactly.
Makes sense. So this is nothing more than a speculative breakdown of key outcomes, rivalries, storyline arcs.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to break this down in what I think would be some dream matches. How to build up the storyline, where I'd have it, the outcome, aftermath, shit like that.
Okay.
Match 1. John Cena versus. Dramatic pause. Kazuchika Okada.
That would be interesting.
Okada arrives in WWE as the Rainmaker. Harold as the Ace of Japan. Cena's still the face of WWE at this time. Granted, he's still quote unquote part-timing because he had to put Roman Reigns in his fucking place the year prior.
Right.
John Cena plays the babyface. He respects everything that Okada's done, but questions if he can hang in the quote unquote big leagues. Let's say this match accumulates in WrestleMania 33. It'd be a very big clash of styles because at this point in time, Okada's English is not that good.
Yeah.
Now, granted, John Cena is a human hooked on phonics for every language in the world, even some dead languages. It would not surprise me. So I think this match would be called more in Japanese, which for the American audience would actually be a lot better considering John likes to fucking scream fucking
Damn
spots.
sure does. Back elbow!
Drop kick! Duck the line! Take a shoulder tackle! And it's showing on the subtitles. Like, go back and watch, like, Netflix has, like, the Raw archive now. So, like, go back and watch some old John Cena shit. His shit pops up on the subtitles.
Yeah, he's not
subtle
quiet about it.
He's not quiet. That's why fucking Nikki Bella left his ass.
Probably.
It's not the fucking 82 fucking page contract to live in his house. No. It's because he's like, in, out, come, done. That's it.
Don't know where that came from.
I know exactly where it came from. You just can't see it.
Over there?
So, Clash of Styles. Who would you put over in this match at WrestleMania? John Cena versus Okada. Let's say they had a 2-month build-up. Let's say the Royal Rumble is where it was announced. Let's say this is where Okada came out and respectfully challenged John Cena to a match. Respectfully.
How do you make the face of WWE lose that match at WrestleMania?
Because you make the face of New Japan turn heel.
Okay.
I put Okada over.
Okay.
This is why. John's really good at 10-15 minute match. But after he gets there, you can tell he's kind of winded. What's New Japan known for? Long fucking matches. And Okada plays to that strength. He plays to his cardio, and they go 30 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Not WWE style. This is a clash of styles here. So it's not like headlock, hold that motherfucker for 5 minutes. No. Okada's trying to play his game.
Right.
He's trying to play more to the strong style. He's trying to hit a Rainmaker, worst fucking finish ever, as soon as he fucking can. Many times. Because let's face it, in Japan, finishes are not held to the same level that they are here in America.
Definitely not.
Very few are. I'd say the Bloody Sunday's one of them, which is Finn Balor's 1916. I would say the Destino from Tetsuya Naito is one of them.
Probably the One-Winged Angel.
The One-Winged Angel, that's just heralded worldwide.
Right.
But it's only with Kenny. I've seen other guys hit it and they kick out it too.
Yeah.
But it goes back to Shawn Michaels' point of view on finishes. That's cool if you do 7 super kicks. All I got to do is hit you with one.
Right.
So I put Okada over on this one. After the Aftermath, I did the Aftermath 2 ways. Cena sees why Okada did what he did, and he still puts him over, calling him the future of the business in any country. I've also seen it where Okada grabs the mic, and this kind of starts a faction war.
Okay. Let's throw it to a commercial and come back and talk about one of those options. What up, Heel Faction? Today's day and age, internet security is of paramount importance. That's why today's sponsor is Surfshark VPN. Tell them about it, Draven.
Dude, it's really quite simple. VPNs are the way of the future. Keeps your stuff secure, safe, and out of hackers' hands. You want to go watch Netflix over in Japan? Flip that shit over. You want to go watch the capital P word, and you can't because you're in one of these states that got it banned? Flip that shit over to another country. Really quite simple.
Absolutely. Keeps your information safe, out of the hands of hackers. VPNs, as Draven said, are the future. If you use the link in the description, you can get Surfshark VPN for 88% off plus 3 free months.
Damn, that's quite a steal.
Yeah, we're talking about less than $2 per month plus 3 free months. You sign up using the link in the description. Safe surfing, happy surfing, keep your shit safe. We'll get back to the show. All right, we are back. Want to remind everybody about the YouTube memberships. Just hit that button down in this region. $1.99 a month. Get you pretty much everything you need. You get the merch at cost. You get all the emojis and stuff. You get the members-only videos, and there's a ton of them. We do have a $4.99 tier. That includes everything from the $1.99 tier plus a monthly Zoom call with other $4.99 tier places and us. And then we follow you back on social media and do all that good stuff. Yes, Draven.
The fuck is wrong with you?
What's wrong, man?
Where is, and I quote, the merch?
Oh, man. I didn't even realize I didn't have the merch.
You just flicked your collar like you wearing the merch. You ain't wearing, well, I mean, you are wearing the HSP hat.
That's right.
That you can get only if you're a premium member.
Right. Black on black, HSP logo.
Yep.
Super dope.
And of course, if you want one of these beautiful hats, these are only wrestling show exclusive. I only sell these at wrestling shows. So if you want one of those, hit us up whenever we go on tour.
All right. Outstanding.
Oh.
So,
I'm done cussing you out, my bad.
I was very interested in your faction war scenario following the match.
Mm-hmm. So, each one of these kind of go off in their own bubble. They're not really canon to anything linear. I do give a couple of outcomes for these quote-unquote dream matches. Okay. Now, if we want to go further into detail into a faction war with this, we can do a part 2 next week. Give me time to prepare. With breaking shit, as he always does. So, we can talk about that off air after we get off tonight. But just for oh, this is interesting. Rip Ruiz is on the line.
Well, okay. Are you going to answer it in the middle of the show?
What it do, baby?
Of course.
What it do, baby?
I'm recording right now. What's up?
Real quick. Damn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, short. They want TFK 5th. It's Friday, so get back to them.
I'll call you as soon as I get done.
All right, buddy.
All right, peace.
Shout out to Dark. Keep
What
Y'all kill it. Shit podcast. Bye.
I'll call you. I'll call you back as soon as I'm done.
Grace.
Later.
Thomas, hey, what's up, man?
The bookings never stop.
Bookings never stop.
What
up, John?
So anyway, fuck, you got me all kind of. Fuck, Rip, I love you, but fucking A, man, you call whenever I'm like in the zone. All right,
The faction war.
Reset. So if we want to do faction war, we can do a part 2 next week. I need time to prepare for that.
Okay.
So if you want to do a part 2, we can talk about that off air after we get done tonight.
Okay.
All right. Actually, anybody in the chat, if y'all want to see a faction war between New Japan and WWE, let us know. If not, let us know either way. All right, so the second match that I've put together, Roman Reigns. Now, here's the problem. This isn't our tribal chief.
No, it's
this
not.
This is the big dog. This is suffering succotash, and I was suffering through some succotash in 2016 with this motherfucker. He was also being pushed down our fucking throats at the time.
Yeah.
So he was basically this generation's corporate puppet, so to speak.
Yeah.
Right? I found the ultimate anti-corporate puppet guy to go against him.
Okay.
How much do you know about Tetsuya Naito?
I know a bit.
LIJ. Full tranquilo. Sorry. Tongue, tired, long week, etc. Tranquilo, anti-hero persona that he does. I love it.
Yeah.
I've loved it. And this feels like this could be Batman to the Joker kind of thing.
Yeah.
Superman to Lex Luthor. But in this instance, Roman's Lex Luthor. Roman's the Joker. The anti-hero is really the hero in this situation because in 2016, everybody hated fucking Roman. And it was that go-away heat. Why not have somebody be the epitome of the polar opposite of that? Tetsuya Naito, I think, really plays into that. I think he's going to need a translator because he fucking sucks at English.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say in this little bubble of my world that he speaks perfect fucking English and he sounds like fucking Kevin Conroy from the 93 Batman cartoon.
Okay. I'm envisioning it.
I hope so, because fight me, I'll fight anybody that says Kevin Conroy's not the best. He basically calls Roman out as a corporate puppet, as WWE's golden boy. He's fed up with the disrespect that Roman thinks he's over everybody and challenges him to a match.
Okay.
I'm not putting this at any particular pay-per-view. I think the Okada John Cena would work really well at WrestleMania. Obviously, it's the two biggest individuals in their respective companies. This one I could feel more of SummerSlam, Survivor Series, whatever. Hell, this could be fucking Royal Rumble. You know, the night it's fucking announced. The build would be tension-laced promos again. Roman Reigns versus Kevin Conroy. I meant Tetsuya Naito. Naito is pushing Reigns' buttons, similar to how John Cena did the prior year.
Mm-hmm.
Getting him tongue-tied. Roman gets like with the cheap plugs. He calls him lazy. Naito calls him fucking clueless. Fucking soulless. Calls him fucking... The match would be a slow burn kind of match. If anybody's ever watched a Tetsuya Naito match, it's very similar to how Kevin Owens was working at NXT in 2014 when he first debuted. Bell rings, he gets out, he plays the mic. That's a lot of Tetsuya Naito, but once he gets in, he's fucking on. Like a diesel engine. It takes a minute, but once he's on, he's fucking going. Non-fucking stop. Heavy psychology work. Getting the best of him, getting under Roman's skin, making him make mistakes. Works the crowd with mind games. One spot that he does in particular I love. And I don't understand why it aggravates people, but it fucking does, like a casual fan. You know how Kenny sets up the Terminator flip? Starts with the Terminator drum beat, then he hits the ropes, and he does the senton over. Tetsuya does something similar. He doesn't do the Terminator shit, but he starts shooting. He does it 2 or 3 times. But as soon as he looks like he's about to do like a suicide dive or a flip over, he bounces off, does a quarter roll, and just like lands, like just lays in the fucking ring. Like just all nonchalantly. And that's what I love about Tetsuya. He's very nonchalant in a lot of his stuff. It's very natural looking. And I feel this would play especially on a younger Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
The outcome, I'd put Naito over just because he is the veteran in this one. He does do some heel tactic. He does do some cheating. He does get some shit done behind the referee's back, which infuriates WWE fans, but gets the story over. Not everything's going to be based.
Right.
Okay. Aftermath could set up a multi-series of matches coming across New Japan and WWE, both pay-per-views, house shows. And this goes into the following year's Wrestle Kingdom, where I would have Roman Reigns versus Tetsuya Naito in the Dome and have Roman go over.
Okay.
Thoughts, queries, questions, insults?
I think it's a really good contrast of styles. I think the veteran versus the young hot shot is a really good dynamic, especially when the veteran's an antagonizer. Really frustrating to the young guy. Really, just gets under his skin. I like it. I think it's probably the perfect antithesis to Roman Reigns at the time.
Yeah, especially in that era, especially with both. So I only did 3. I got a couple of other matches we can talk about in brief detail, but this one is the one I told you I was off with. Fucking man. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. So if you want to go ahead and hit a fucking commercial real quick, so I have a lot more fucking time to talk this shit out, go right ahead, my brother.
All right, here we go.
Castell. Indulge in the revolution.
All right, we're back. Thank you, Castell Vodka. Want to remind everybody about the YouTube memberships. Just hit that join button down here. We'd love to have you as a member. So, what else you got? What is your pièce de résistance?
A piece de. This is my baby, my brainchild. This has been fantasy booked in many 2K games.
All right.
Especially since 2K14. Skip 2K15 because that was just a fucking game. That's all it would have was. We bring the Bullet to the Fed. How? I'm asking you this first because I want to see how you're going to fucking. If I put this in your lap, how would you do? How you bring the Bullet Club into the Fed? Remember,
Well, the only recent leader that was in WWE at the time was Finn Balor, right?
Remember what I said at the top of this show from that Wrestle Kingdom? Gallows, Anderson, AJ Styles, and Shinsuke Nakamura all wrestled their last Wrestle Kingdom match and immediately departed to WWE 2 weeks after that. Remember, AJ Styles debuted at the Royal Rumble. Gallows and Anderson debuted about 3 weeks afterwards. Shinsuke Nakamura debuted at the NXT show where he faced Sami Zayn in an absolute fucking, sorry Sheamus, banger of a fucking match. Using that canon, because I am basing this whole talent trade based off the fact that New Japan was trying to play smart. Like, you know what? Instead of you just taking all our guys, let's work together kind of deal. So those 4 talents still transitioned to WWE with WWE contracts. But you're right. Balor has been a part of WWE since 2014. But he's still technically in NXT because he got called up the week before they started building SummerSlam that year at the draft.
I think it's got to be Balor or AJ Styles. Were the Bullet Club following that Wrestle Kingdom heels or baby faces?
It's really fucking hard to call that because they were so fucking over. I'm going to say they were heel because this was at the time where Cody was a part of Bullet Club. This is where Kenny Omega was taking over. Adam Cole was just about to get kicked out of it. A lot of transition was about to happen in. But I would say, even though their popularity was over fucking whelming, they were still the heels in New Japan. But it's because most of them were gaijin or foreigners, Japanese.
I say, just off the top of my head, the OC somehow gangs up on Finn Balor and they come out to save him. Just a big. They're gonna get a huge pop.
Hold on. Say that one more time, because the way you made it sound is like the OC's ganging up on Balor.
Correct.
So who's coming out to save Balor from the OC?
Nobody from the OC, the Bullet Club.
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
So all the Bullet Club that is still there, we're not putting Gallows, Anderson, and AJ in the Bullet Club.
Yeah. Okay. I'm following you. It's just the way you said it. Like, I lost you. I lost you for a minute.
So
but that's fine.
Something happens to where they're beaten down. Finn, maybe after several beatdowns, I think that would probably make more sense after several beatdowns and them getting, one-on-one matches with each of them and then, jumping them at the end several times. And then the Bullet Club and maybe the Bullet Club with Omega come out and save them.
Sure.
Because I definitely want to see Omega in WWE around that time.
I'm about to say, I got 2K, man. I can make it happen. What version you want? I got the man panties. I got the tights. I got the Seth Rollins shit. I got what you need.
Got what I need, man.
I got him with a fucking broom with barbed wire wrapped around that motherfucker. I got what you need.
Got the cleaner. All right.
Still my favorite version of him.
Yeah.
Sorry. Damn it. So I did this in 2 ways.
Okay.
I'll go over one. Go over the second one. The first one is Balor brings in the Bullet Club post 2016 draft. I'll signal because I got like 90 fucking messages pop up out of nowhere.
Holy shit.
I know, right? Bookings, guys. So post draft 2016, Balor debuts on the main roster on Raw. He does not get injured in the Universal title match.
Right.
So he's Universal Champion this. He teases an alliance, so to speak. Because in this timeline here, there is a lot of faction wars going on between New Japan and WWE. He teases it. Gallows and Anderson come out of the crowd. It looks like they're about to attack him, but they too sweet him. Okay? Here's the twist. Balor, Gallows, and Anderson go rogue on all brands, all shows, all companies. Not baby faces, not heels, just chaotic merchants.
Merchants of Chaos.
Maybe even try to recruit some NXT stars to try to get them on their side. Maybe, I remember at this time you had Bobby Roode on the roster doing the Glorious thing. Glorious! Or you had like Samoa Joe, debuting from that, some fucking names, right? This 3-man group, I want to keep it as a 3-man group for this particular thing because this version of Bullet Club has less parody, it's more of a menace. It's like if this version of Bullet Club / Balor Club, we'll call it Balor Club just for the sake, because what I'm about to do, meets like very early NWO vibes before it got watered down. I'm talking like Rey Mysterio getting fucking long darted into the fucking thing. I'm talking about them just countless beat down. Like chaos ensues.
So what members of the...
Right now we have Balor, Gallows, Anderson. It's the 3-man group. This, in turn, puts WWE in a little sticky wicky, so to speak. What 3-man group in 2016 do you feel could have the capacity to take on the Balor Club?
Drawing a blank of who were factions back then.
What if it wasn't a faction that was currently put together at that time? What if it was a faction that was broke up a couple of years back And because of this, they had to put a united front on for WWE to go against this rogue menace.
You got nothing.
Sierra?
Oh, shit.
Mattel,
The Shield.
the Shield. You reform the Shield and have them go to fucking war. What if the Shield wasn't enough? What if Triple H had to take things in his own hands? Now, remember, this was 2016. This is still like prime authority kind of
Yeah.
deal. What if he formed a new version of Evolution? Where he kept Randy, but he brought Seth back on because Seth was the only one standing still after the Shield got beat down. Let's say Roman got injured. Let's say Moxley got fucked up. Ambrose, I'm sorry for all you WWE marks. You have that faction go against the Balor Club. But what if the Balor Club was too much even for that? What do you do then? The enemy of my enemy is my friend, my guy. Just like in 2002, where Vince McMahon needed a lethal dose of poison to kill his own creation with the NWO against the WWE. You fight a club with a club.
Okay.
AJ Styles and the Young Fucks versus Balor Club.
Woo.
Gallows and Anderson defects from Balor, rejoins Bullet Club, beats him down, kicks him out of WWE. He go and forms a rogue faction of Bullet Club all on his own with fucking Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, Bad Luck Fale. Let them run their own thing in New Japan. That still leaves Cody. That leaves Adam Cole. That leaves Kenny Omega stuck in the middle. And Hangman Adam Page, I guess you can say as well. That's no longer Balor Club. That is the elite. And they go and fight the rogue Balor Club over in New Japan. While AJ Styles holds down fucking WWE with this version of the OC. Thoughts, queries, comments, concerns, insults.
I like it because you're getting not only the united front from the WWE, you're getting them not getting any reprieve when they go back to Japan either. And with that group, with the group that you just called out for the Japanese group, the Elite, I guess is what you call them.
Yeah, Omega, Cody, Adam Cole, and Adam Page.
Yeah, that's a formidable faction. So I like it. I like how, you know, the OC wasn't, or Bullet Club wasn't enough. Then no, I'm sorry, the Shield wasn't enough. Triple H's faction wasn't enough, and then finally they get to bring in AJ into the good guy faction. And then
and because of AJ, it makes Gallo and Anderson turn. They just were working double agents the whole fucking time. They play both sides. I wouldn't put it above Carl Anderson.
No, definitely not. No, I like it. I don't see. I think that makes compelling television on both sides of the water, both sides of the Pacific. I like it.
Now, that was one side. I had a second side.
Okay.
2016. Let's go back to WrestleMania. Main event happens. Main event goes off as the main event. Let's say this one is the Okada versus John Cena match.
Okay.
Match happens as I stated earlier. What if at the end of that match, Okada brought in the Bullet Club? This Bullet Club would be Kenny, the Bucks, Cody Rhodes. I'm sorry, he couldn't have the Rhodes name at that time. And AJ Styles. The main Bullet Club guy. Main merch sellers.
Yeah.
What if at the end of this match, they were supposed to come down and beat John Cena to show unity for New Japan? And they went Nexus on everything. They destroyed the ring. They destroyed the tables. They destroyed the barricades. Hell, they're fucking rogue. They're not under WWE contract. They go after the fucking fans. Lance, obviously. They still choke out Justin Roberts because,
Of course.
fuck Justin Roberts.
Yeah.
WrestleMania ends in chaos. The following night on Monday Night Raw, Okada comes on television to try to apologize. Vince McMahon tells him to get the fuck out of his building. Bullet Club attack and cripple Vince McMahon.
Ooh.
Bullet Club then goes to Stanford, cripples the board of directors. It's over everything.
Oh, that's interesting.
And what if, because of that, we get All In from there? What if the... This is what you get for having Elwood have a fucking cell phone. You know, can't help it. They break the barriers down. No company is shunned. You can have Impact Wrestling there. You can have Ring of Honor there. You can have New Japan, WWE, MLW, CMLL, AAA. You have a fucking ultimate all-in show. All those guys over here, all WWE. Whoever has the most wins at the end of the night. And let's say it's 15 matches. We're going long on this one. Whoever is up takes control of the company. So if Bullet Club goes over 8-7, Bullet Club remains. If WWE gets 8-7 or whatever it's going to be, Vince McMahon and the board of directors retake WWE.
Those are stakes.
What if Vince McMahon is the cause of Bullet Club winning that show?
Oh, shit.
Remember in 2002, he wanted that lethal dose of poison. He wanted the ultimate reset on his own fucking company. This was the only way for him that he thought that he can keep complete and utter power. Unbeknownst to him, because Kenny Omega don't play like that. But he fucking plays nice with Bullet Club. Everything WWE is fucking reformatted to BC. BCW. Bullet Club Wrestling.
Oh, shit. So it's a NWO takeover.
Temporarily. Till it's almost like total apocalyptic. If you're a WWE guy, you're pretty much fucked as long as you're still under contract. But what if because of that? We go into 2017 and we have a fucking evolution like you've never seen before, where Roman Reigns is so beaten, battered, and bloody that he has no choice but to become that tribal chief. He becomes a one-man wrecking crew, and because of that, he starts getting these other superstars behind him. They believe in his cause. What if that faction is called the Island of Relevancy versus the Bullet Club?
Now we're talking.
At Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh, shit. Now we're talking.
In your favorite match. What? War Games.
War Games.
War Games at the Tokyo Dome. Under New Japan. And WWE finally comes out on top.
I like that.
So, thoughts, queries, comments, concern, insults. Leave the insults out.
I dig the takeover angle the most. Like that. That would be compelling fucking television right there.
Would you say? Too sweet?
Too sweet. Too sweet.
I had to get it in.
No,
I got the John Cena pun. I had to get the Bullet Club pun.
I love that shit. That taking over WWE, Vince turning. Yeah. No, I love that fantasy.
Well,
very good.
That's all I got for tonight. You want to take it to a commercial break? We'll come back and give our final thoughts on everything.
Yeah, sure. We'll be right back.
Let me introduce you to our new sponsor, Smackin' Sunflower Seeds. Check this out. They sent us this huge box of samples with all these amazing flavors. From traditional flavors like the OG and ranch, unique flavors like cinnamon churro, and my favorite, backyard barbecue.
Absolutely, man. Let's not forget the garlic parmesan, the cracked black pepper, and my personal favorite, the maple brown sugar. It is grade A, phenomenal, my guy.
So me, Draven, and Miner all sat down, went through all these flavors. Of course, we each had our favorite, but one thing we agreed on, this is an amazing brand. If you're a sunflower seed eater, you definitely need to check this out. If you're not a sunflower seed eater, you still need to check these out because they got a flavor that you like without question. Miner's favorite was dill pickle. I like the barbecue. Use the link in the description and enjoy. Crap.
You son of a bitch.
My bad, y'all.
Let's rewind that real quick. I want some shit from you. give me some stuff off of you because I've been talking a lot tonight.
Yeah, I have a few dream matches. Pedro. A few dream matches I would have loved to seen. I'd love to see Okada. Jesus Christ! I said it again. I had a second chance to say it right, and I screwed it up again.
Hold on. Are they going to fight at Forbidden Kingdom?
Yes. It's Kazuchika Avocado. No. It's Jesus Christ. I'm tired.
I am changing that in my 2K. Thank you, sir.
Nice. Okada versus AJ in WWE, I think would have to happen. I want to see. I would have loved to have seen Kenny Omega versus Randy Orton. I think that would have been an amazing match.
That era, Randy Orton. Though.
Yeah.
All due respect, it depends on who's fucking producing this match. Because if it's fucking a New Japan guy producing this, I don't think Randy could keep up. And if a WWE guy was producing this, I don't think Kenny could slow down in this era. Because this is prime cleaner Kenny. I can't. This would be too much of a clash for me for it to be a fucking 5-star classic.
Yeah. And then I don't think there is any better of a match than what you mentioned for Naito with the big dog. They are just so antagonistic in their characters.
And he's voiced by Kevin Conroy. Better than that.
Yeah. And I absolutely love the WWE takeover angle that
Bullet
you
Club.
came up with the Bullet Club.
I think we'll extend on that a little bit. I think that'll be the antithesis of the faction war. We'll build it around that kind of thing, and I'll go into great detail for next week. We'll do a part 2 for this one. We don't usually do part 2s, but I think this one warrants it. I kind of call it what it is. I had a lot of non-canon events, and the only canon event that really went from one to the other was the John Cena Okada thing into the faction take.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll do that next Thursday. We'll do Faction Wars between WWE and New Japan.
Let me go ahead and put that in my calendar. Let's see. Part 2.
Yeah, Pedro, and you know what the screwed up thing is? I'll never be able to say his name right again.
Avocado. I love it.
I'll have Okado stuck in my head.
Okado! Faction. Okay, I got it in, and we're gonna run that next week, and that's gonna be fun. I need you to do some homework though.
Yeah.
About who exactly was in Bullet Club at 2016, and some, if you would print me off or at least send them to me, the WWE roster for 2016, so I can kind of build that Ultimate Forbidden Door show.
Yeah.
And we'll
Awesome. So you want to take us out?
wait till tomorrow.
Well, give it a rain check. But give us the pleasantries in the meantime.
I was gonna give you a Rainmaker, but you can sell the Rainmaker, right? The only correct way is to sell the Rainmaker is to no sell the Rainmaker. It's a fucking ripcord into a fucking short arm lariat. The fuck. I understand anything can be a fucking finish, but come the fuck on. You're the biggest fucking star out of fucking New Japan since Tanahashi. You use a fucking ripcord lariat? Bitch, use a Stan Hansen lariat. Run on that bitch.
Yeah, because he's a big man, but nobody can do a short arm lariat and knock someone out of their boots.
Have you met Bradshaw?
That's not a short arm lariat.
I mean, he's got long arms, but still. He does do the pull in, but he doesn't do the fucking ripcord. And I understand that I'm a fucking hypocrite for saying it because I've used a ripcord version of the Draven effect before, Black Hole Slam. But for fuck's sakes, it's not like it's my fucking go-to.
Right?
I hate ripcord moves.
Me too. I did a ripcord spear one time. Spun him, hit him.
Was this Andrew by chance?
No. It was just something I pulled out in the middle of a match when I didn't know what else to do.
So you ripcord?
I ripcord.
You're too big to ripcord.
I know that. It was pathetic. I was still green as shit. Ripcord spear.
What promotion was this for?
I don't want to talk about it.
We're going to talk about this off air, bitch.
Yeah. All right, give us the pleasantries.
Pleasantries, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget this Sunday at 12 noon Eastern. Johnny fucking Hughes. 11 a.m. Central. Johnny, 11 a.m. Central. It will be the original Hill Shit podcast with your boys, Dark Cordz, Draven Grimes, and the hobo Elwood at this point. Be seen, not heard.
Jesus Christ. Keep going. We can't let him.
Fuck! Where this Sunday is going to be... This has been a very AEW heavy week for us. With All In, with new projects coming up. This one is going to be a top 5. Top 5 AEW superstars, professional wrestlers, that put AEW on the map in 2019.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
That's what we're doing.
Oh, I thought we were doing the top 5 custom belts.
We want to do an AEW one.
Okay.
We'll save that for a future episode.
All right.
So my only rule is you can't use any one of the 4 original pillars.
Okay.
Other than that, go ham. If you put Chris Jericho on there, I'm gonna fucking come over this table and beat the fuck out of you. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it fucking is. So that's gonna be fun. We're probably gonna fight. Yeah, we're definitely gonna fight. Anyway, make sure you tune in Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Johnny knows. Where we will have WIW with Dark Horse, Draven Grimes, and Edgar from from the Snug Wrestling Podcast, where we will go over the weekly, at this point, WWE Fed shit. Unless something really extravagant happens between now and next Tuesday night, or any other company. And don't forget, next week we will be back here live, 8 p.m. Eastern for
Fantasy Wars.
Got slight pause because of the lack of frozen dairy treat. I understand. I respect that.
Yeah.
Where we will be doing the part 2 of this Bullet Club takeover. It's going to get real granular. I do want you to do a little bit of booking with this.
I am.
I want some feedback from this, and we're going to have a great time with that. And don't forget to find us on all the social media platforms under Heel Shit Podcast, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, obviously YouTube if you're watching this. Yes, that was Chewbacca's half-retarded cousin, Elwood.
Yes.
Pedro, I apologize in advance. So anyway, also don't forget to find us on the TikTok, the Ficapappy, the MySpace, all that good shit. And last but not least, the merch.
The merch!
It's fucking beautiful. Unlike
beautiful.
my fucking confidant over here who is lacking in the merch, which I know you got fucking merch. That's for the premium. We ain't got to the premium part yet. But for the Streamlabs merch site, we have Heel Shit Podcast merchandise. We have Forbidden Kingdom merchandise. We have the 3 core members, about to be 4, working on final things. I'm going to send them to you this week. Of Dark Horse, Draven Grimes, Ripper Weeze, and the Speed Demon herself. Also with the fuck Logan Paul shirt in the uncensored and censored version for all the snowflakes out there who can't walk around with the word fuck on their shirt. Please sell out that fucking shirt for our boy Jelly Roll for SummerSlam.
Yes.
They know what the fuck's on the fucking side at this point. And last but not least, do not forget the YouTube premium memberships. My God, one more time.
$1.99 a month gets you pretty much everything you need. You get the merch at cost. Members have their own merch store. Everything at cost. You also get the emojis and stickers. You get all the members-only videos, and there's a ton of them. We do have a $4.99 tier, and that includes everything from the $1.99 tier. Plus, we get a monthly Zoom call with us and all the other Plus members. And then we follow back on social media, and there's more communication, stuff like that.
Yep.
So check out, hit that join button. We'd love to have you as a member.
Yep. Speaking of the Zoom call, if you are on the $4.99 tier, we're going to put a thing out this coming up week and going into next week. Send us an email to heelshitpodcast@gmail.com, and we will check if you're a $4.99 member. If you are, I get you set up for the Zoom link. We'll let you know it will be at 12 noon Eastern next Saturday. We will be live. We'll go on for an hour or two and just have a conversation with everybody involved.
Yep.
And let's that. I didn't get Whataburger tonight. I think that's it.
That's it.
All right.
That's it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed as much as we did. For Draven Grimes, I'm Dark Cordz. This has been Heel Shit. Why do we call it that? It's bad guys do heel shit. Peace.
K-pop sucks.
Shit podcast, where the bad boys reign, never